of the topics about the Holocaust that has never really been put to rest is the soldiers involved in the labor camps and whether they were forced by the Nazi regime to kill the Jews or whether they did it on their own free will.
During World War II, the Nazis did some really horrible things to the prisoners, such as putting them into gas chambers, telling them that they're going to go take a shower, or then filling the gas chamber with argon gas, which is very lethal. So they were forced to do many things, like shoot people that are in a pit or set people on fire.
Yeah. Where are you hiding?
Check the clock. I'm gonna go in.
What'd you?
Get out! My yarmulke! Get my yarmulke! Get out of the shower! Give me a yarmulke. I don't want to suck showers.
I hope so.
He's dead.
Good. Let's drag him out. It's a heavy one.
Should we bring a yarmulke?
I'll get it.
The German soldiers were so indoctrinated by the Nazi regime that when the time came to actually kill the Jews, it wasn't a matter of right or wrong, it was a matter of getting the job done. But for the soldiers that refused to work in concentration camps, they weren't killed, but sent to the front line to fight the Allied soldiers head on.
In Germany, the Nazi government's ideas were constantly being thrust upon the public. From a young age in school, German students were given mandatory reading with pro-Nazi/anti-Semitic messages in them. Propaganda was everywhere. Wherever a German man or woman would look, they would see exactly what the Nazi government wanted them to see.
For the German soldier, hatred of Jews was a mandatory thing, not an option. They didn't have the choice to agree or disagree, because if they disobeyed an order, they would be sent to a position in battle that was sure to get them killed. The soldiers at concentration camps thought that they were doing something good. They technically were being patriotic and serving their country. This was their duty, and they were doing as they were told. Does that make it right? Well, what they did was certainly unethical and inhumane. The action itself was wrong. The big question is whether or not following orders given to you by your country is on the same level. It had been ingrained in them their entire lives. Propaganda was everywhere. Hitler was a powerful force, and he surrounded himself with people who agreed with him completely. The government controlled everything. It was their culture. Of course, some of the soldiers were more opposed to it than others, but to disobey an order would probably cost them their lives. There was no walking out on the Nazi Party. Most people have a personal opinion that falls under one of three main viewpoints about this subject. One being that the soldiers were just following orders that they were given, so they shouldn't be punished. Two being that if an order is given to do something unethical, that it should be ignored whatever the cost. And three being those who don't believe that it happened.
I don't believe that what the Nazi soldiers did was right. Even if orders were given to kill Jews, it is not biblically right to do what they did. The Jews were innocent people. If the Germans followed Christian principles, they wouldn't have gone through with it, even if they had to be a martyr.
I think that the Nazi soldiers didn't have much of a choice in the matter. Yes, it was wrong what they did, but I think that the leaders and organizers of the whole thing should be the ones to be punished, not the soldiers for doing what the leaders ordered them to do. So, sir, what do you think about the whole Holocaust ordeal?
It's fake. I don't believe it.
It's not fake. That's not the answer.
Yes, it is.
But it happens.
No.
Thank you for watching our video.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're done, but it's not over. We'll start it again.